I need to sell $3.1 million in sales volume. Hi everyone, and welcome back to another vlog. If you're new here, hi, my name is Julianis. I'm a real estate agent in Tampa, Florida, and today I'm actually in Orlando. I also service the Orlando area as my secondary market, but today I'm here because I have a luxury brokers open, and not for just any listing. This is one of our newest listings that just hit the market, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. Right now it is currently 11:37, and I have a meeting at 12 with Follow Up Boss and Tiffany, which is our company's founder. We're working on a few things, so I'm just going to hop on a Zoom call with them, and then after that I have to talk to Tiffany about another client that we're working together. Two clients actually, two listing opportunities. Super exciting. If you're wondering, I am a solo agent. So I'm a solo agent, but I'm part of a small boutique brokerage. So we work very closely together with one another on certain opportunities. So that's why I'm collaborating with her quite a bit recently, which is great. She's an amazing top producer here in Central Florida in the Orlando area. Come on in. Alright guys, it is currently 5 o'clock and I am in the 5 o'clock traffic on my way to Tampa from Orlando. Brokers Open was a total success. I stayed a little bit after. It was from 1 to 4. I stayed all the way through and then a little afterwards to help clean up and stuff. And now we're back on the road. I am so exhausted. The drive is probably like an hour and a half, so I just wanted to I had planned to sit down when I get home to chat with you guys, but I think it's better if I do it now so that I have a little bit of energy left and that I also have some time. The theme of this vlog is going to be all about getting back on track, because right now I just feel like I am not where I need to be as far as my productivity, as far as my productivity mainly. As you guys have, if you followed along my channel, you've seen that I've moved. I had an emergency accident and a lot of stuff happened this summer. So it's just a lot of personal things. So now it's when I'm finally like settled in my place. I really underestimated how long it would take for me to settle into the new place. I thought like a week after I moved in I was gonna be back on working and stuff, and that did not go as planned. So this week I actually had my dad visit me all last week, so I was in like hostess mode, you know, just taking care of my guests and stuff. But this week is when I really got back into work. I had this event today, so I love, one of my tips for getting back on track is definitely like finding networking events, finding events related to your business so that you can get yourself out there, meet other people. I always feel super motivated when I'm surrounded with like-minded individuals. So for example, this was a Brokers Open at a luxury listing, so love that. Got content, got to meet with my team, which I don't see as often because we all work from all over the place, so it was nice to see them. And yeah, it was great to get myself out there. I think in my business right now, like I said, I'm struggling a little bit with productivity, just feeling productive, feeling like I've got a lot of stuff going on. Like right now I have like one deal pending, but that's about it. And so I just feel like, you know, it needs to be more. It needs to be more. So that's what I'm working towards. Another big thing related to productivity is just I'm a little bit stuck, and this is my own fault because I'm just this kind of person. I get so I used to use Asana for managing all of my tasks and stuff, and recently switched some tasks into Notion, and so now I'm like half in Asana, half in Notion, and I can't make up my mind for which one I want to use, and it's really frustrating because I just want to have a system where, just like I used to, you know, my routine where I log into all of my places, my apps, and then I see what I have to get done for the day and I get it done, right? But it's just this organization part. I love it and I hate it because I love to organize and you know, create systems and stuff, but at the same time I hate it because it's so time consuming and it gives me a headache because I don't know what to choose, what to go for. So I'm in between that, and it's just that I have so many ideas and projects on my head that I need to get out into something, a piece of paper, an app or something, and just need to turn them and execute them, right? Like, and it takes a lot from an idea to a project to tasks to execute it. So I just want to get it all done, and it's really difficult to do that when there's no organization in place. So yeah, that's just been my life. Trying to get organized. I have a lot of systems, a lot of ideas I want to execute, a lot of content. Oh my god, that's probably gonna be a whole nother video. So much content to edit, to do, to put out. It's just so much. That's just what it feels like. It's so much to do and so little hands, so little time. Like I just feel like it's a lot for one person. And yeah, I also haven't been posting as often as I want to on my personal YouTube channel, which you're watching right now. So yeah, just again, a lot going on, or not a lot going on, it's just a lot to do, and I don't know where to start. That's, if I'm being completely honest with you, I have no idea how to tackle this monster of tasks and things that I need to do. But we'll take it step by step. That is just a little update of where I'm at right now. Just trying to get back on track, get back my momentum of business, you know, consistent business flow, and just really elevating the client experience. That's one of the things that I'm focusing on, and I'm always focusing on getting more business, so that goes without saying. But that's a little quick update of where I'm at with my business. I'm gonna keep driving. I will talk to you in a few seconds. Today is Tuesday, August 22nd. I went to work out last night and this morning, hence why my hair is wet and it's not styled, because I just took a shower and now we're jumping into work. So it's currently 9 a.m. on the dot. So this is usually when I start my work day. I like to focus my work day between 9 to 5, which is funny because a lot of people that get into real estate, they're trying to get out of a 9 to 5, but I'm really trying to stick to a 9 to 5 schedule as much as possible so that I can have a balanced work-life balance, right? So I try to get everything done between that times. The only exceptions for outside of 9 to 5 is listing appointments or buyer appointments that can't happen throughout the day. I'm just gonna log into my calendar, my email, my Asana, my Notion, my Follow a Boss. Just do my morning check-in, make sure I am catching up on what came in last night into my inbox and whatnot. And then around 9:15, I'll jump into my Follow-Up Boss. So today is a very sales-oriented day where I am just trying to manage my active clients. So I have a listing that I'm trying to get under contract, and it's been so, it's because of the market shift, you know, it's taking a lot longer to get it under contract. I feel like I have quite a bit of leads, like hot leads, that I want to touch base. I have a call at 1 o'clock regarding a project that I'm working on. This is related to Follow a Boss, service provider that can help us optimize Follow a Boss. I'm working really closely. I feel like I've mentioned this before, but at this point, I'm working really closely with our team leadership to work to optimize Follow a Boss, since I'm the most active out of everyone on the team. And then I have more admin work, and admin work today is pretty much still Follow a Boss, like just optimizing, cleaning up Follow a Boss, you know, making sure that everything is up to date, everything is categorized. Yesterday, I launched my real estate website, which I am so pumped about, and this is just the step one of it. I'm gonna be adding more. Quick little update. I am currently creating a updated CMA for one of my seller leads that I've been following up with since June. I've been following up with this lead, and yeah, it's just, I have so many hot leads, and it's all the same situations. Like, the struggle is getting them over that line of, you know, from hot to active. There's only a few months left in the year, and they're gonna fly by so fast, and I need to sell $3.1 million in sales volume. 12:43 p.m. and I have been on the computer just on my follow-up boss, making phone calls, following up, and I'm currently listening. I was taking my lunch break at 12, and I cooked some lunch, and I was listening to the Follow Boss YouTube channel, which I always find such great value there. So I just go in there and I put an episode about real estate growth strategy and operations. Some of my favorite topics. So it was like about an hour long. So I just finished that. Again, love that. I treat it as a podcast. Like, I put it on, I was cooking and stuff, and just great tips from top agents using the Follow Boss platform. So it is about to be 4 o'clock, and I usually do my daily wrap up around 4:30. So it's almost about that time. I think today was a pretty good day. I, you know, got an appointment, so that's really good. I had to move a lot of things from my to-do list for today for another day, but that's okay. It happens. I'm really like fighting myself. It's a constant battle of progression, not perfection, because I am a perfectionist at heart. I feel like I just procrastinate if something's not perfect, and I don't know, it's just the way that I am. But I've been trying to get better at that. So when it comes to my CRM, which is Follow a Boss, I've talked about it before. Still planning on doing the video, but not yet, because it's not where it needs to be. I'm doing some work in my CRM. I'm actually created a project in Asana just for that, or not just for that, but for my systems in general, because that's something that I'm always working on. It seems like a never-ending project, so I figured just separate it from my day-to-day tasks and just make its own project. So that's what I've done, and so I've been really working on that. I've been working on a campaign, that's what I like to call it, a campaign for requesting reviews to build out my Google business page. So I've been working a lot on that, which is great. My goal is to get to 50, and I am at 9 right now, but we'll get there. So I'm currently running that campaign, and by campaign I just mean like promoting it, sending emails, and next week I'm doing some social media posts about it. So that's also happening next week. That's part of my Follow Boss system as well, because within my CRM is how I like communicate with my past clients, so I can see whoever hasn't left me a review and whatnot. So post-closing, action plans, all of those things live in Follow Boss, so that's why it's all related and connected. So I created that Asana project, so that's pretty much what I've been working on. I am also filming content this week for lead marketing purposes, so like recording pre-recorded videos for lead follow-up and stuff to kind of stand out pretty much, and increase the engagement rates and response rates and open rates, all that stuff. Again, I will be doing, once this is finalized and at a place where I'm like, okay, this is working, I will definitely, and I have it in my content calendar, be sharing with you my Follow Boss system and process and everything, like a tour of it, I promise. But just not right now, because even where it is right now, it's just not working how it needs to be working. That's my quick update. I will see you tomorrow. 9:06. I have been up since like 5:30 in the morning. I got a call super early that my 6:30 class, my gym class, canceled because there was only like 2 people, or 2 of us, and one of the other person canceled because they were sick. So anyways, my 6:30 a.m. class got canceled, my gym class. So I decided to just reschedule it for 10 a.m., which is the next available time. And I haven't worked out at 10 a.m. since college. So we'll see. I'm not used to, like, usually it's either I'm either the first one there or the last one there, like at like the 5:30, 7 o'clock class, because I'm just throughout the day, you guys know it's super busy. I don't have time to go to the gym, but I'm gonna make it happen because I'm on a goal. Like, I'm trying to go consistently to the gym, so I don't want to skip today. So I'm just gonna do that. So what I did is that I woke up early and I just started working really early. Gym bag, water cup, and my keys. Phone is in here, Apple Watch. Let's go to the gym. 7:55. Around this time, I'm usually in bed already. House cleaned up and everything's good to go. But I was at my grandpa's birthday party or like birthday get together, and I got a call in the middle of it from Tiffany. And she just sent me 2 referrals here in Tampa, which is always awesome. So I connected with a referral agent. The referral agent is from California. So I just introduced myself. She did kind of a group chat, so I just did my introduction, but now I need to like officially enter them into my CRM and then start scheduling follow-ups and stuff like that. So this is one of the things I'm working on in my Follow Boss system, is to automate a lot of this stuff, but for now I have to manually input this. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing right now. Since I already sent the intro email and they have to connect with a lender first, just going to enter them into the system, send the email with my referral program questionnaire, which is how I get the information from the agent as far as like the brokerage and stuff like that to prepare the referral agreement. I'll send that email out, which is already written out. It's a template in Follow Boss. I just have to click send, and then I will tomorrow follow up and like, you know, get these scheduled. Today I didn't feel the most productive today. I'll be completely honest with you. Like this morning already, like couldn't work out at 6:30. I had to work out at 10, which is so weird for me. So that took, you know, 2 hours pretty much, between like an hour workout and then the commute. After that I had to go pick up my cousin at her school. So that pretty much was, well, actually after my gym I came back home, I had some lunch, or I cooked some lunch, and then I did some work. And same thing with like in the morning. So I did do some work, but not a lot, not very productive. After that little work block, I left to go pick up my cousin at her school. I picked her up, dropped her at grandpa's or grandma's, and stayed there for the birthday, and now I'm back at like 8 o'clock. So don't feel the most productive today, but that's okay. I don't think every day is. If there's something I've learned, is that not every day is gonna be perfect and 100% productive. So that is totally okay, and I have to keep telling myself that. My intention for today is to create some content, and not just like a YouTube video or, you know, a reel or whatnot. I'm actually going to be focusing on content for my clients, so like lead marketing. So I've mentioned before, like I'm going to put some looms together, probably some like trainings. We'll see how far along I get down my to-do list, because I have a few videos that I want to do, but just like review request videos, stuff like that, just little lead marketing things that I can implement into my funnel and my automations and action plans and stuff in Follow Up Boss. So that's my focus for today. This week it has been like Follow Up Boss, Follow Up Boss, Follow Up Boss, which is great. Another thing I've been working on is working on the leads that I already have, and not, because I'm always like, or before I used to always focus on where's, you know, more prospecting, like more content. That's how I mainly get business. So I was always like, okay, let me just, you know, do all of this stuff to get new business, but just realizing I have so much gold in my database, so much like little gold nuggets that I just have to, or not gold nuggets, but you know what I mean, like, you know, it's a mine in there. So you just have to like nurture and be able to scope out who's ready to buy or sell in the next few months, because it's already happened to me. I don't know if I mentioned to you guys, but one of the recent deals that I closed was actually someone that I had put on an automated drip on Follow Up Boss, and she was getting my email newsletters and was seeing me active and stuff. And at one point she reached out and she said, I'm ready. And that's perfect. We were able to see home super quickly, got her under contract, sold, perfect. So, you know, it just made me realize like, wow, I have probably more people that I'm not touching on consistently and automatically. So I know there's a lot more opportunities. Plus, I've gotten so many recent like referrals and just opportunities in my database that I want to focus on them, and you know, and servicing them at the highest level possible. So really focusing overall, to summarize it, on my client experience and improving my client experience, and not just for clients but also for partners. So just improving the experience for anyone that comes into my sphere, my database, anyone that comes into Follow Up Boss, whether it's a referral partner, sphere, family, friends, or actual potential clients. So just little by little, right? I have to tell that to myself, like progress, not perfection, because I am a perfectionist and I have been procrastinating to film this little videos for so long. So today I'm gonna get through as much as possible and I'm gonna be happy with that. Here's the exciting meeting. Oh, it's a webinar style thing. If you guys know, I have a show on this channel in where I spend the day with luxury and top real estate agents in the area, and my next guest is going to be from Sirhan, the brokerage. And yeah, so she invited me to be a part of their monthly, I guess, like market update, and then Gary Vee and Ryan Sirhan are gonna be here.
Captain on the deck, everybody.
Oh, that's him.
All right. I am unmuted. Stay co-host. Nice, man. Well, thanks for doing this. Thanks for taking the time.
Happy to do it.
Yeah, I do this every week. Some weeks we go through trainings. We talk about the market. We talk about interest rates. We talk about all that fun stuff. We're growing. We're expanding the business as we move down the East Coast. There's been a lot going on this year, and I couldn't think of anyone better to talk to at the end of August as we go into the fall. How's your summer been?
It's been really good. It's been super busy, super hectic, but really darn good. What I do during times like this is focus on micro. What can I do? So if I'm a real estate agent in any market, whether it's easier or the hardest in today's exact second, what I focus on, and you know I'm very consistent about this and you've benefited from this greatly, I think the one thing you can control is creating demand, right? You can control creating demand. And I think demand creation in real estate properly is talked about a lot of blocking and tackling for newbies, cold calling and networking. We know all that stuff. I will continue to yell from the top of the mountains that making content on an individual basis, from Sean Walsh on here to Neil Gorgeous to Toby Swag, that, you know, Walla Walla, by the way, a place that makes great wine. You know, for Toby, his ability to make content, literally, actually, ironically, even a video on a Facebook reel of him tasting a Walla Walla cab from Leonetti and talking about the market. That's it. Just literally 6 minutes, glass of Leonetti Cabernet, talking about the market. He may get a client, Ryan, because he's drinking Leonetti Cabernet. Like, for example, for me, I know that 99% of the people right now, when I say Leonetti Cabernet, it doesn't even register. So half the audience right now doesn't even know what I'm saying. And even people that know what Cabernet is in wine, they don't know exactly what I'm actually referencing. And so the reality of it is very simply that you have the ability to control demand creation. And I believe demand creation happens in networking. I think it happens in cold emailing. I think it's cold calling. I think it's direct mail. But by a country mile, the best way to create demand in today's world is to create as much social media content as you humanly can around what you know. Don't fake the funk. If you're in year 3 as an agent, that's going to have a different knowledge base than year 17. Talk about what you know. Don't fake it till you make it. Talk about what you know, how you know it. what you're seeing, and then like the example I used with the gentleman with the Leonetti cab, bring your personal life into it, whether that's golf. Immediately, right, 4 people in the chat talked about my Aaron Rodgers t-shirt and my Jets fandom. I'm going to say this very clear. VaynerMedia, which is now probably like a $350 million a year revenue business, VaynerX's, right? I believe that $1 million of our revenue is because I personally am a New York Jets fan. That there is a CMO marketer out there that feels a closeness to me because in both of our sadness of our Jets fandom, and subconsciously she or he has given us business without even realizing it. And that's how the world actually works. You know, I feel a connection towards you when you talk about your story of your come up, because even though it's not exactly the same as mine, it has enough of it in there that just makes me feel a different way towards you in the beginning of when I first became aware of you that matters. And I think that people need to focus on demand creation. No matter how little sales are happening right now, if you're creating 37 potential clients in 18 months because of your dinner parties, your barbecues in your backyard, you're knocking on doors, or you're making 6 pieces of social media content a day talking about the market and yourself and your family and whatever you're comfortable with.
You're doing the work.
You're doing the fucking work.
Yeah, you're doing something
versus what you know.
I just got off the phone with my friend that works at Sirhands, and every time I get off the phone with her, I'm so pumped. I'm like, yes, let's go, because she's just killing it. She's just killing it, and obviously her being with Sirhan and just, you know, just like get her energy. Like, I love it. I love it. Anyways, gotta get back focused. Let's see what's next for today. So today I have actually already kind of did this, so I'm going to jump into, I still haven't been able to film. Like, I've done like 11 takes and I still am not happy with it, so I'm not sure. Also at 1 o'clock we have our own like brokerage wide monthly meeting, so I might jump in on that. It's currently about to be 1 o'clock in 10 minutes, so I'm actually gonna call the lender that I'm gonna be working on for these 2 referrals, because it is a lender-based referral. Just call him, introduce myself, because I do not we haven't connected just yet, and then I'm gonna try and log into our monthly town hall meeting with my brokerage. It is currently 7 o'clock in the morning and I'm already ready to go, except my blazer. I'm gonna I steamed it, so I'm just gonna put that on when I get to the location. But I have a project tour today with Tiffany, so we've been working really closely together recently, and her and I and some of the other team members are gonna head to a project. It's by the beach. It's on Melbourne Beach, and we're gonna go check it out and probably do some content, learn more about the project, see if it's a great fit for any of our current clients, and do some marketing, of course, to attract new clients for it, because like we think it's a really cool opportunity. So we're gonna go do that. I'm in Tampa, and that's in, so I have to go to the Orlando office to meet up with her in the office, and then from there we can carpool together to the location. Okay, so now I'm gonna start heading to my car and we're gonna start driving to Orlando. Let's go. I'm just waiting for the team to get here. Tiffany said to meet here at 10 o'clock. It's really 9:33, and I'm going to wait for everybody to get here so we can start heading to the project. I'm going to take a look at my email and kind of do my morning check-in, since I usually do it at this time anyways, and just check on my clients, my database, and then that way, you know, I don't have to worry about that on the way there. So that's what I'm gonna do right now.
Welcome back to the vlog. It's been a while.
I know it has.
So what are we doing today?
Today, the Align team is going out to Melbourne Beach to preview a new development project that gives you oceanfront and riverfront access. It's a really cool project, short-term rentals allowed, very close to Cape Canaveral, and it's a project that I definitely want to be able to share with my clients. So we're gonna go get some content that we can then you know, send out to our network. No sign that says reserves, and we'll see better than out there.
You're back on the vlog.
Oh, hello. For me, being by the water, it gives me an instant sense of peace and happiness. I mean, I was born and raised in Miami. Of course, I love to be by the water.
So we just made it to the pool area of the club. We're just getting everyone here into the same place, and then we're gonna get a tour with the representative of the project. Just getting mic'd up.
Getting mic'd up. Can't see it. Got no mics.
The magic.
Yeah. Welcome to Harbor Beach Club. The Align team and I will give you a look inside what is arguably one of the best new construction investment opportunities on the coast of Florida.
We're about to record right now.
There are daily activities that happen here, which I think is one of the coolest things.
Yes.
You do have 2 employees who work for the HOA who are coming here and doing little events and games, and the kids are always entertained. You also have on the other side,
Yes.
on the intercoastal, you have the boat docks.
They just finished first part of the video. Now we're gonna see one of the units that they have.
I love all these windows. So this happens to be a corner unit, so it does have more windows than an interior unit.
Correct.
But
it's still super light. It's a lot of light.
right, lots of light.
Right.
So all of the floor plans have a lot of light coming in.
Correct.
And they also have a very neutral palette, or in terms of the interior design.
Both
palettes
palettes are very neutral.
Okay.
Remember, we need to attract most audiences.
Of course, of course. So we're in this unit here on the intercoastal, kind of just to see flow, because the other units we're gonna tour as well on the beach side are still under construction.
Right.
So this will help you see the space a little bit more, understand the flow, because the floor plans are similar.
The floor plans are pretty much exactly the
Same.
same.
Okay.
The only thing you're gonna have a little bit of difference is size, but very little.
Okay,
They
perfect.
flow exactly
So let's check this out. Are the windows the same over there?
exactly the same.
Look how beautiful these tall windows are. And when you open it up, that's nice.
Balcony just like this.
Oh, this is a good sized balcony. It's big.
That's the master right there.
So all the masters will always have the best views.
Exactly. Master.
Yeah, you can have a nice dining table out here, seating area, plenty with coverage and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. It's nice and spacious. It feels like another, space of your home versus a little balcony.
And you will see the rocket launches as well from the balcony, which is super
Very
special.
cool. Well, that's also a unique element of the beachside condos, is that those that are facing east can see the launches from NASA.
Yeah.
So if you're an enthusiast that is really into our NASA program, that is something really cool too that you can enjoy right from the balcony of your beachside condo.
Yeah. Okay, let's go in, because now I'm
Sweating. But look how spacious this is too. I love that. There's space. You don't feel tiny in this unit. You walk in, the high ceilings.
You don't feel like you're in an apartment. You feel like in a house.
You do. You have high ceilings, lots of light through these big, beautiful windows. You feel like you're in a house. That's exactly a house in the sky.
Oh, get that trademark.
Okay.
So on these,
you
right
get-
in the middle, you get both.
Whoa.
Yep. You will be able to.
Which is nice because there's nothing like a good Florida sunset.
Oh yeah.
Which is, even if you couldn't see it from your
Sunrise and
balcony, you can
sunset.
go to your amenity center and go to the pool and watch gorgeous sunsets from the pool. I love markets like this where they have prepared food. Beautiful. Look, I love this. Look how cute.
Everything.
This is a nice market. We don't even have this in Orlando, guys.
It reminds me of a fresh market.
But
in
like
Orlando,
more of a local feel.
Uh-huh.
I like it. It's super cute.
And then you have sushi over there, which is super good. And then we're gonna go upstairs.
It's not just because it's a condo that it's not mortgageable though. It's the other stuff. It's at the beach, it's short-term rental zone, which is a benefit to your buyer.
It is currently 7 o'clock. I am just now making it back home. Yeah. So I had planned to obviously film the tips throughout the day and to finish filming them when I get home, but I am so exhausted from the heat. Like, it was not as I planned. I really thought we were going to be in like a cell center with AC, and yeah, like my feet are killing me, my legs are killing me. We went like up 4 flights of stairs, and all in the heat, so not feeling good right now. On that note, I'm just going to wrap up the vlog here for today.